Thank you for joining us here this morning. Clearly, our top focus, a fresh week starts with new hopes with the Indian contingent aiming to add more medals to the tally. The wrestling events kickstart today with as many as 5 wrestlers aiming to bring home a medal from the ongoing Paris Olympics 2024. Nisha Dahiya will first represent India in women's 68 kg freestyle pre-quarters, but all eyes will be on the sensational Lakshya Sen, who will be eyeing a bronze medal from his maiden Olympics as he takes on Malaysian Jia Lee in the men's singles clash. Now, action from the world of shooting continues, in fact, with Maheshwari Chauhan and Ananjit Singh Naruka aiming for the target in the skeet mixed team event. This is India's final shooting event of the Games. Now, while the Indian women's table tennis team, Shrija Akula, Manika Batra, along with Archana Kamath, will take on Romania, aiming for a spot in the quarterfinal. Let's also talk a little bit about athletics, because Pahal Kiran and Asian Games gold medalist Avinash Sable will put their best foot forward, quite literally. In sailing, Indians Vishnu Sarvanan and Netra Kumaran will continue their campaign in men's and women's team events. All right, I understand Gaurav Gupta, who is Senior Assistant Editor, Sports Times of India, joins me this morning. Gaurav, a very good morning to you. Great, not only day but week as far as the Indian contingent is concerned at the Paris Olympics. Like we said, Lakshya for sensational Sen is already set. But having said that, many other athletes hoping to have a greater turnaround as far as their particular respective campaigns are concerned.
Absolutely. Very good morning to you and all our viewers. Definitely this is a crucial week and a big week for Indian sport. Last week we saw mixed fortunes the first week of the Olympics, and hopefully we enjoy better fortunes this week. Of course, the week will be rounded off with Neeraj Chopra's event, and we expect him to bag a gold again. But before that, a lot of other important sports are coming up. There's wrestling, wherein I think we have 5 wrestlers this time, and I have huge hopes from Anthian Pangal and Vinesh Fogart. Both of them have been in excellent form, and they are amongst the top sports persons in their sport, the top fields. I would expect for the TT contingent to do well. Individually, they lost out, although Manika and Shrija created history by going into the next round. I'm a bit disappointed with Archana Kamal, because for all the experience and years of going into the Olympics, he still crashed out early in the first round. But hopefully in the team event he will be against Romania. This will forge into a good team, and if they win their match, then I think they'll be in the quarterfinals. And of course, in terms of racing, Avinash Sable is somebody we have high hopes from. But then this is the Olympics, so we have to keep our expectations realistic. I really hope he makes it to the finals. Overall, and obviously the hockey team, the Indian hockey team is supposed to play, I think, the winner between Germany and Argentina, which is again going to be, I think, if we face Argentina again, we've beaten them in the league stage. So that's going to be an extremely exciting prospect. The hockey team league stage, in fact, as Raj Pillai told the Times of India yesterday, they look good enough to even win the tournament, and break get us our first gold in hockey since 1980. So things look well poised for our entire Olympic campaign. There's a lot to look forward to. Of course, Lakshya Sen will be playing in his Jia of Malaysia in his bronze medal playoff. I was a bit disappointed that he frittered away his leads in both the games yesterday, but I think he will recover well, and I think he should be getting past Jia unless he suffers again, and I really hope he doesn't again suffer a bout of nerves, and he finishes off his opponent, because he is extremely talented, and as his opponent himself said yesterday, that Axel Sen himself said yesterday that Lakshya looks good enough to bag a gold at the Los Angeles Games in 28. So all in all, hoping for an extremely positive week, and I think Indian sports fans would love to hear one good news after the other in this week.
Right, Gaurav. In fact, as you're pointing out how this is going to be a very interesting campaign as well, you did touch upon the fact as to what we really saw with Indian hockey. So stay with me. I'm going to come back to you in a couple of minutes as far as that is concerned.